world today? Are we living for a better way?
Then say
Sunny TV. Oh, that was almost good. Almost good. But it is 3 o'clock on That's Watch. And we're not going to be late today because we got book club right after this, honey. So we are in the Sunny TV Clubhouse today, and we're going to be talking all the usual shenanigans that we have planned. We got a pop culture Thunderdome quiz. We got songs of the summer.
yes.
Songs of the summer. They're
I'm getting another 100. That's gonna be
70s,
easy.
80s, and 90s, which is a really good topic. Hopefully you do get a 100% for day number 9.
I will. I'm very good at this stuff.
Awesome. And of course, better be careful because next quiz could be quantum physics. And that.
And I'm going Baby Thunderdome all 10 questions.
Then, of course, we got Bo Drinks, Meme It or Leave It. I know I've got one that I'm going to show Susan who she really is today on the
leave her
memes.
alone.
No, she loves the attention. It's fun. And then, of course, we got Reddit Rundown Report. It's a Reddit Rundown today is it's about a particular site that you visit often. So you might like this one. That's why I put it in there. And then, of course, we have Is This News? Mel sent over 3 stories, and we're going to be the glory to let her know if it's going to be newsworthy or not. And then, of course, we have Hey Girl, Hey Horrible Horoscopes. We have Libra and Scorpio. That means I'm on deck today. So I will read myself for filth just because that's what happens. Diarrhea. All right, let's get into Pop Culture Thunderdome quiz. Give me some theme music for Songs of the Summer.
Songs of the summer. No.
Okay, well, that was backup. Okay. Question 1. This breezy tune topped the charts in the summer of 1976 and shares its name with a certain afternoon activity. Which one-hit group sang Afternoon Delight?
Sunny TV.
All right. That should be option E.
Yes.
So the first one is it Starland Vocal Band? Is it the Captain and Tennille? Is it Bread? Or is it Seals and Crofts?
It's a Starland Vocal Band.
Okay. All right. Question 2. Recorded in about 10 minutes as a throwaway B-side in 1974, this novelty smash still sold over 11 million copies. Who sang Kung Fu Fighting? Was it Carl Douglas, Barry White, Kool and the Gang, or was it Harry Wayne Casey?
It's Carl Douglas.
Question 3. This female-fronted disco duo scored the summer smash Boogie Oogie Oogie Get Down 1978, which famously won a Grammy that shocked everybody. What's the group's name? Was it Taste of Honey, Sister Sledge, The Emotions, or Chic?
Taste of Honey, A.
All right. Question 4. In the summer of 1975, the most instrumental tune launched an entire dance craze in the same name. Who recorded The Hustle? Was it Van McCoy? Was it Barry Manilow? Was it Casey and the Sunshine Band? Or was it the Bee Gees?
Van McCoy, A. Do The Hustle.
That's right. Question 5. 1993 reggae rap tongue twister was written by its Canadian singer. He was sitting in a Toronto jail. Name the one-word artist behind Informa.
If you guys don't know this, you're so fired. It's Snow, A.
Snow is A. B is Shaggy. Inni Kamoze is
a hot
C.
stepper.
That's right. And D is Shabba. Ranks. All right. Question 6. 1993 party anthem that had a biter chart rivalry with a nearly identical song. Woot, There It Is. And also gave us Womp, There It Is. Is it Tag Team? Is it 69 Boys? Is it Quad City DJs? Or is it Two Live Crew?
Tag Team, back again. Check it, let's begin.
I'll tell you,
A.
Quad City DJs. I was just at that Asado
Come
Life,
on, ride the train.
the Asado Life opening, or the preview, and he was there.
Did you take a picture?
No,
Didn't
we
happen.
weren't allowed to. Question 7. This actually, I do have a picture of him. I do. It's in a video of me panning the room, so I can show you. This 1991 one-hit wonder became a punchline for its greasy charm, and the singer later became a big record executive. Which one is it? Is it Rico Suave, Gerardo? Was it Ice Baby, Vanilla Ice? Is it The Power by Snap, or was it Unbelievable, EMF?
Rico
Suave.
Gerardo. So creepy. That music video is so gross.
Suave.
Ew.
All right, question 8. This 1999 summer earworm rattled off a list of women's names.
I love this
And
song.
it built right on the top of a 1949 Latin instrument by Perez Prado. Name the song. Is it Mambo No. 5, Lou Bega? Is it Livin' La Vida Loca, Ricky Martin? Is it Bailamos, Enrique Iglesias? Or Maria by Blondie?
It is Mambo No. 5, Mr.
Can't
Lubeca.
stand
Oh my God, I love that song.
It
I love it.
drives me back
It gets in my head.
crazy. Ugh,
I'm gonna have the bagpipes do Mambo No. 5 for you. That's it, bagpipes. You're doing Mambo No. 5. You better practice.
Good. You probably check it. You should get tested for STDs.
Go number 9.
All these women.
This
Number
quiz is too
9.
easy.
The summer of 1988 gave us a chart topper with absolutely no instruments. Every single sound was made with the human voice and body. Which song? Was it Don't Worry, Be Happy, Bobby McFerrin? Was it Fast Car, Tracy Chapman? Roll With It, Steve Winwood? Or Groovy Kind of Love, Phil Collins?
Don't worry. Be happy now. Bobby McFerrin
He
did
was
everything.
very he still is a very, is he alive? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know at this point.
Stop mentioning artist names.
Apparently, yeah, I need to stop doing that. Question 10. This 1988 hit gave a legendary band their number 1 in over 2 decades. Name the jaw-dropping tropical paradise that doesn't actually exist. Kokomo, Red Red Wine, Wild Wild West, or Pink Cadillac?
Kokomo doesn't exist.
Okay, let me get the
Made
answer
up.
key.
90s, 80s, 70s songs.
All right, this first one, Afternoon Delight. Who sang it?
Starland Vocal Band.
Right, they won a Grammy for Best New Artist. Fun fact, Sonnies, those cheeky afternoon lyrics are not really about a snack.
Oh, shot.
I think they're about a show, to be honest with
Yeah.
you. Yeah. Next up, the Kung Fu Fighting. Who sang it?
Carl Douglas.
Correct. And roughly 10 minutes as a B-side afterthought. And it became one of the best-selling singles of all time. 11 million copies. Not a bad for a throwaway. All right, third disco smash. Boogie, oogie, oogie.
A Taste of Honey.
Correct. They also got Best New Artist in 1979 Grammys. I feel like when you win Best New Artist
You're
at the
done.
Grammys, it is like a curse. Like you,
One-hit wonder.
True story. You don't. A lot of them you don't really hear after they win this award. It's funny. Next up, The Hustle. Who was it?
It was A. Van McCoy. Do the hustle.
Yeah, I like that song. Informer.
Oh, it's Snow. That was too easy.
So dopey. While locked up in a Toronto detention center and recorded it once he was out of bail, he famously first saw the finished music video while back behind bars. Oh wow, it's
Bad.
real beauty.
Behave.
All right, who sang Whoop? There it
That's
is.
easy. It's tag team.
They became the all-time stadium anthem, but dropped nearly the same time as similarly Whoop, There It Is, sparking one of the summer's greatest chart
That was by
feuds.
69 Boys.
Okay, what was the creepy
Oh,
song?
Rico Suave.
Suave.
That video.
The Ecuadorian American heartthrob became a one-hit wonder legend, then reinvented himself as a successful music executive behind the scenes. That I did not know, friends. I did not know that.
Flex.
Okay, this next question.
It's Mambo No. 5.
Correct. He took a 1949 instrumental by Mambo King Perez Prado and added his famous stupid roll call names and turned into the sound of summer of 1999.
So mean.
I don't like it.
That's okay.
Next song.
Don't worry, be happy. Bobby McFerrin. He did all of it.
Every note, the melody, the instruments, all of it. It's just Farron's own voice and body. And he was his first a cappella song to ever hit number 1 on the Hot 100. I did not know that.
Yeah.
Here's a little song I wrote. You might want to sing it note for note, but don't worry. Be happy. Everybody now. I love that song. Okay. Next, final question. Answer is?
Kokomo, it's not a real place, and I got another 100.
That's wonderful. Great job. And Kokomo was from the movie Cocktail, and it gave their band their first number 1 in over 20 years. Kokomo is a completely made-up island paradise. Congratulations.
Number 9, it's so fine. We're going to Capybara this time. See what I did there?
I feel fat.
Looking for your wild side with a gentle twist, Sonnies? Say hello to the Capybara Cafe, Florida's most unforgettable animal experience. Get up close and personal with capybaras, reptiles, and the cutest exotic creatures around, all while learning, laughing, and making a real impact. Every visit supports animal shelters, provides sustainability, and delivers educational magic for the whole fam. So don't just scroll, scurry over to thecapybaracafe.com and book your encounter now. The Capybara Cafe, where curiosity lives and your wild heart gets to roam.
All right, so from now on, we are all going to stop saying unhinged because I'm kind of tired of that. We are all going to start using disgruntled
Okay.
because it just sounds more grown up.
We'll see what happens. All right, this first meme
whoops.
today from Boat Drinks. We've got, my biggest regret is that I rocked down to Electric Avenue,
Yeah.
but never took it higher.
Yeah,
it
that's-
haunts me.
That's true. Why did we not do that? Never going to get the chance again.
Next up, Scooby-Doo after he finishes praying. Ramen?
Aww. It's National Dog Day.
That was yesterday. Yes,
Oh,
it is.
whoops.
But that's great. We didn't celebrate it on the show either. I know. Stupid. Next up, where was it in Details by Dean? Did you see it?
No,
Didn't
Dean
see it.
let us know.
Next up, Instagram found out how much money I make, and now I only get ads for pencils and chocolate milk.
Like a janitor's closet.
Next up, found one dead ant high up in the cabinet I kept the honey bottle in. No other ants had been found. I can't believe he made it up to the gold mine and died without telling anybody. Born to be a skeleton in an Indiana Jones temple,
Yeah, that's
basically.
true.
Yeah.
You go in there.
Next up, the perfect tattoo doesn't cover up a birthmark, doesn't exist.
Oh my God, that's fucking hilarious. Oh, excuse me.
But it's really funny because I mean, you have a birthmark, you might as well
You
just
gotta poo.
Yeah, it's a caca.
That's
What is
funny.
that called? Skid mark. Yeah.
Yeah.
Next up, I have a buddy that is a midget who works at a
Ew.
pizzeria and has epilepsy. We call him Little Seizures.
Stop. That is so wrong.
It's so wrong.
So funny.
Next up, this is for my
I
mom.
look how you write the name on there, all like a third grader.
My mom started volunteering with autistic children and annoyed one nonverbal student so bad that he literally spoke for the very first time in his life to tell her to shut up.
You are so going to hell. You know what? If that really did happen, I'd be like, I'm the one who made the kid talk.
For that, Susan, you have bragging rights.
Record.
No, I'm just trying to talk to him. Come on.
So funny.
Come on, Jethro. All right, next up. I don't always want to clear my calculator. When I do, I hit both C and
Yeah.
CE a bunch of times because I don't know exactly what they do.
No, I
What
do
is-
that too.
Right? It's like, what? Are
Like
they
on the phone, it's the C and then the AC. I don't know
what
it
is
does.
that? All clear?
So just, yeah, I think that's what it means.
All right, next up, manager, you were gone for 8 hours to smoke, and you go, it was a brisket.
Oh, God. That's one.
Nice try, Mom. Nice try.
I
It's
tell you,
not McDonald's.
We have McDonald's at home.
It's not
That's
McDonald's,
freaking
Mom.
awesome. You go, Mom.
All right, let's go to Boat Drinks.
Somewhere between lunch and legend, there's a place where the day slips off its mundane. Helmed by Captain Rob and Captain Whitney, part hosts, part legends, part beautifully orchestrated icons. This isn't just a bar, it's a daytime escape portal for people who refuse to live boring lives. Boat Drinks Bar is the vibe to thrive, to stay alive. You didn't plan to stay all afternoon, but Boat Drinks has never been concerned with your plans. Find your escape in Uptown St. Augustine, 123 San Marco Avenue, where the afternoons arrive fashionably late and leave comfortably transformed. Boat Drinks.
It just doesn't look right. It just,
Oh.
I'm not feeling the vibe of that
I'm
food
not gonna
truck.
go
Yeah.
then.
All right, we're into Addie's Reddit Rundown Report. We're going to unpack it today, guys.
Let's unpack it.
This is one of Mel's favorite sites to visit. This comes from the subreddit called Advice, so it's a new one for us today. The TLDR is, I got posted in one of those "Are we dating the same?"
Yes, I love this page.
I got posted in one of those "Are we dating the same guy?" Facebook groups. So the other day, my girlfriend asked me if I was cheating on her out of nowhere. I said no, because I'm not, and I have never even had a thought about doing so. So she then sent me a screenshot she got from a random Instagram account of a post made anonymously in where "Are we dating the same guy?" It's a Facebook group located in the city I went to college in years ago. The only thing it showed was a screenshot of an old Hinge account of me. I explained that it was an old account that I thought I deleted after I met her. All the pictures were super old. I even re-downloaded and logged in to show her there was no activity. Anyways, after doing some digging, we're pretty sure it was my ex-girlfriend since we met on Hinge. You can't look up people on Hinge, and if the account is inactive, it's not even going to shown to others. So there's no way someone random just found it. She probably posted it after she saw some pictures of me and my girlfriend on Instagram from a vacation looking happy. X is still mad about stuff I don't feel like getting into. We think this annoyed my ex, and she had out of my old account on Hinge and thought that she could start something. A little while later, that Instagram account sent her another screenshot showing one comment saying something like, confirmed that he has a girlfriend. Cheaters are disgusting. I'm not super comfortable with being posted in there and falsely being accused of being a cheater when I'm not, and I never have been. So I guess my question is, should I do anything about this? Is there anything I can even do? Should I message my ex something about stop harassing me? She will probably just deny it was her. Any advice? I already went back and deleted the old Hinge account.
If I were him, I would tell his girlfriend, because they don't let guys in that page, but sometimes guys create anonymous names and then they can get in the page. That's like the new thing going on.
So
I would tell the girlfriend, why don't you get in that page and see who originally posted it? Now, some people use fictitious names or they do anonymous, and that's fine. But look up the Instagram account, report the Instagram account, and see where it goes. Because
do you mind backing up for a minute? Because there's just a lot of people out there looking confused right now at the screen because what is this thing?
Oh, okay. So let me tell you, I'm kind of an expert. So there's these pages called Are We Dating the Same Guy? And it's for all different areas. Like somehow I got in this one called Are We Dating the Same Guy? Nocatee, Ponte Vedra, St. Augustine.
And it's only women can be a part of these groups?
Yes, but men now are starting to get in there under fictitious names or anonymous. If you are dating someone or married and you're not sure if they're cheating, you put the picture in there. You're only allowed to put the person's initials. You cannot use full names. If you do, you get banned. So you put the person's picture in there and you have to put a picture. And then other people comment all through it. And they're like, oh, wait, he's married. Da-da-da-da-da. You find out like some of them are like, oh, well, he has several DV charges, things like that. So anybody can join these pages, and a lot of women do it. However, you can tell in that page when it's like a disgruntled ex.
I mean, okay, so I recently had a friend that was posted in here. And it's very similar to what Opie had gone through because he was like, no, I'm not dating anybody. I'm actually super single. And somebody posted this on here just to smear my name. And the guy is super famous in this area for being a really big business leader. And so it was a moment of duress for him because he was like, how do I get this off? Like what? So he contacts me, trying to be like this like Facebook,
sleuth.
Yeah, to try to figure it out. And like you said earlier, you can report the post, but that does take some time. It's not an immediate gratification to take this post down. So my question to you is, why is this group beneficial to people?
Because it allows you to get information that you wouldn't usually get. But now it's starting to become, you could tell.
It's starting to get toxic.
It's starting to get toxic because it's a lot of disgruntled people.
It's starting to get super toxic.
And then the other problem is
it's a cute, novel idea.
But the problem is people now are like fighting with each other in the comments, and it's like, this is so stupid.
It is. It gets a little crazy.
I would, if I were the girlfriend and I was like, what is this? I would go in that page. I would maybe make a different name. Yeah. And I would see the original post that was posted in that page.
Yeah, I think the administrator can find out because when they post anonymously.
Is anonymous with the admin.
With the admin, no. Like I can see everything on Sunny's stuff. So like that's interesting to me. Like, are the admins really police? Do they really police these pages good? Like, do you see like things getting edited? Well, my friend actually had to get an attorney to like send a cease and dismiss to the admins, and like some of these admins are like from Timbuktu, you know what I mean? Like, how do you get a hold of them? That's interesting.
I think she should create a profile and go in that page.
Yeah, and try to like
and find the original post,
or just who cares? Because like honestly, you would, if Jim was in this page, you would laugh. It would be, that would
It'd
be
be
your
funny,
first.
because I know,
please, he has not the energy to be able to do something like this. He works
No.
too freaking hard. He has no time.
I would laugh if somebody did, and I would know immediately. Like, you know,
I
your
think
partner.
if my partner
I
was
would
like,
be like, this
yeah.
is your ex-wife that did this.
So
shit.
it sounds like Opie's partner is kind of like, you know, on the same.
Well, it is.
They're together, like they get it.
Yes, but I will admit, if I saw something like that, if something came through, I'd be like, whoa.
Right. It
And
would
then I'd
stop
be
you in
like-
your
It would
tracks.
kind of make you like, wait. And then the crazy thing is the human brain. If somebody keeps sending you things, the human brain starts to go, even though you know it's completely irrational and not logical, you're like, well, what if?
Yeah.
You know?
And then you start spiraling. You know, that's the
But
other
if
part.
I were her, I would just get admitted into the page and find the original post.
It's so weird. It's almost like sometimes girls or boys, but in this case, because only women can post on this.
I don't think this guy did this.
I don't think he did it either. But I think that girls will use this as leverage for, you know, retaliation or
Disgruntled.
even like secret shopping their men too. And I think that that's another toxic level of relationships out there. Like you like putting something in front of men to see if they're going to, you know, click play on the porn, or you know what I mean? Like there's
Well,
ladies
men
out there
are
that'll
starting to get in there
test
now.
them. I know. And that's another thing too. What was the benefit of this group being women only?
Well, at first, it like everything, it started out as good.
Mm-hmm.
And it was started out as a way to like protect women from going on dates with potentially dangerous people. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because some people, if there's a red flag, they refuse to see it. They got to see 96 red flags before they decide.
Right,
Oh,
exactly. That's what I'm getting at.
or
Right.
end up in a bad situation. So it actually started out as a good way to get a feel before you actually meet that person.
Yeah.
But then it spiraled into like everything. Human beings have this innate nature to turn everything crazy and fight.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
I think it's there's
I think it's the ex-girlfriend.
but if you notice, the people that fight online are the people that
So
really
dumb.
don't have followers or friends or an audience. They really, if you really look
a
into
brain.
this, people that are keyboard warriors out there,
Yeah.
which they get on my nerves because it's like they're looking for attention because they're not getting the attention. So that's what's so beautiful about Sunny TV is because we care about every single person in those comments. Thank you, Maria. Big shout out to Maria, because it's like we made our own group of positive and healthy
We don't tolerate
relationships. We have a real, and so like I can see where, you know, Sunny is a positive spot where this is kind of breeding negativity and it's starting to
I
storm.
haven't looked at it in like over a week because
It's
last time I
interesting,
did,
yeah.
there was a lot of like hoopla happening in the comments, and I was like, "Shut up!"
I know it starts to get like that.
closed it up.
That's what I'm trying to get at. All right, update.
Oh,
Okay.
I love a freaking update.
He says, wow, this blew up way more than I expected. Thank you for all the advice. I'm going to try to respond to a lot of the comments here. First, I'm not going to text my ex anything.
No, I wouldn't do that.
I had similar thoughts about that as everyone on here. Just wanted some other input. No, it wasn't my current girlfriend that posted it. I confirmed with her that she isn't even in any of these groups. Also, I'm not trying to say these groups are bad. I actually think it's a good idea that girls can let others know about abusive men and more. It just sucks that I'm being accused of something that I didn't do. We are going to have her join the group and try to clarify on the post. Okay? Well, you're shaking your hand like no. Oh, that's a good idea. Okay.
Yes, girl.
Next up, we are both going to reach out to the admins and see if we can get them to have the poster banned and possibly tell us who it was. We are going to explain that post is in a city that I don't live in and a very old account that has been inactive. And we think that we know who did it and the screenshots she got from an Instagram account. I don't really have any other proof besides that. Anything else you all can think of might be very helpful. That was a total guy update. It was like, you didn't give us anything there.
Nothing good there.
All right, some notable comments. Okay.
Name.
All right. Name is this first one. She is throwaway 1727. Which throwaway in Reddit land means that it's anonymous, like your throwaway account. It's like a
that's
burner phone.
I'm like, that's a sad clown.
But these are kind of interesting, some of these comments here. This first one said, I actually had an ex do something similar. I was about 6 months into dating this new girl and things are going great. I posted a picture of us on a date on Instagram. My ex commented under the photo, I didn't know you had a girlfriend or I would have brought you back to my place last weekend.
Oh, shut up.
This was a total lie, and I had hadn't seen her since we broke up several weeks before. I'd even met my current partner at the time. When my current girlfriend saw it, she raised an eyebrow for like 1 second, but we had spent both the last 2 weeks entirely together, so it was literally impossible. I explained to her my ex was just salty about trying to cause problems for us, and my girlfriend seemed relieved. I blocked my ex fully on everything, and that was the end of it. But if my ex had picked a day when my girlfriend and I weren't physically together the whole time, or I didn't otherwise have an alibi, it definitely could have caused some damage. That is the truth right there, right? That's what I'm getting at, is some of these people are trying to be skeevy like that, just like my friend, you know what I mean? Like they're trying to use this as a tool or a weapon to like knock them down.
Nasty.
All right, next one is Unica Pika 6980. Unica Pika sounds like a Pikachu.
I bet they're like a Pokemon.
This happened to me too. My ex just had our baby, and somebody messaged her asking if she was with me. Then they told her I met her at the grocery store near where I was working and was hitting on her while I was also saying terrible things about my girlfriend at the time. She knew some of the details about me that she shouldn't have, and I almost definitely never did anything like this. She freaked out, of course, but after I started poking holes in her story, she changed her story and said she never wrote those messages. She must have been hacked. I'm guessing it was either my previous ex or someone that she put up to it, but I never figured out what happened. Oh, don't use the hacked thing. Come on. That's kind of lame-o. Next up, Funky Freak Leak 882. In a similar vein, I had a girlfriend of one of my exes absolutely go off the rails with my ex. All of his friends really, really liked me and I them, but ex and I were simply not compatible, so we ended things mutually, but very respectfully and amicably. I ended up staying in touch with his full support and blessing with his sisters, who I had grown quite close to. Well, new girlfriend was the opposite. Everyone disliked her strongly, and X was taking things very slowly with her because he was wary of some red flags, but willing to give it a go and see if maybe she would work past the issues he saw.
How many red flags do you need?
I know, like how much more obvious do things to be? So, real quick here, when she realized I was still close to his sisters, she freaked out. Even though I haven't talked to him in like 2 years, we never talked or hung out aside from sending happy birthday texts to each other. Blah 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 blah. That was still apparently too much for her to handle because she ended up creating a fake Facebook account of me and started commenting really creepy things on his and his family's posts. Wow. Everyone immediately knew it wasn't actually me, and they knew my character I would never do that, but it was super weird how obsessed with me she was. She really kept up the ruse.
Disgruntled.
I know, regularly posting on that account and even sometimes commenting harmless things just to make it seem more real. Interesting. God, there's so many conniving people out there, right?
Point is, you really have that much time?
Yeah. I have an interesting take on this. You know how some people put their glasses on in the comments of Reddit and be like, you know what? I'm going to get a little scientific here. We have Unfair Maintenance 35 says plot twist.
Okay.
It probably was Opie's ex-girlfriend trying to stir up trouble. However, in my case, there was a plot twist. My ex-boyfriend got posted on the same site and tore apart. He told everyone I posted him. I told all of our friends in the entire town there was no way it could be the new girl he's dating. Well, I decided to FBI agent it and dig deep because I know I didn't do it, nor do I care who he was dating. I broke up with him, LOL. I ended up messaging the creator of the Facebook page and told her I'm getting harassed. People are showing up at my house, etc. Well, long story short, she can see who makes the anonymous posts and totally blew her into me. I sent the screenshots to him and they broke up the next day. Ooh, see? So they can reveal the names. Okay. I mean, interesting story here because they're really, I feel bad because you are a little bit hopeless in this situation. Like you really.
Well, you got to remember, perception is everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you don't know that person's perception.
Have you ever been accused of anything falsely online?
Nope. Not online.
Knock on.
Yeah, knock on wood.
Because it turns into such a shitstorm to get out of. It's so hard because you're not able to talk about it in real time.
I did get catfished once, and they took my picture.
I've been catfished a lot. Yeah.
And made a TikTok page because I do have a TikTok page, but I don't have my name attached to it. Jess's daughter Nina, when she was like 9, found it. It was like, Mom, I found Mel's TikTok page, and thank God Jess knew right away after reading what was posted. She screenshot, and I was like, what the hell is that? Tell Nina not to follow it. So, and I think I know who did it. But, you know, I just let it go because
Getting catfished online sucks, but
worst.
that is really big in
but
my
the stuff
community.
that was posted under that was,
Yeah.
I can't even tell, it was so bad.
Yeah. A lot of times, and I don't know in the straight world, but like in the gay world, they'll use like pictures from like 20 years ago or something. You know what I mean? They just obviously have matured, or they don't look the same. And some of those profile pictures that they're using. Mrs. Robinson's texting me while I'm in the show. She knows that. All right, let's go to Panache.
Yes.
Every guest, every time. Since 1987, Panache opened its doors to be a cut above the rest. Their mission at Panache is to care for their team, their guests, and community from scalp to soul and bring the joy to the world one service at a time. The Panache difference is their carefully chosen and highly trained staff there to exceed your expectations. The same goes for their elegant salon space, dedicated to guest comfort and devotion to innovation and artistry. They're focused on making your day and continually raising the bar by aligning with Aveda's mission. You gotta get Panache.com and get with it, boo.
Oh, well.
Oh, well.
Is this news? Mel sent over 3 stories, and we're going to be the judge and the jury right now. We got story number 1. The most embarrassing initiation, a goodbye kiss for mom. Okay, Mel, you got one here. This is interesting. Here's the headline. The humiliating initiation every freshman must survive at this Oklahoma high school. Now, we hear initiation and we brace ourselves, but wait till you actually hear what it is. Mel, take it away.
All right, so picture this. It's the first day of school at Bishop Kelly High School in Tulsa, Oklahoma. You're 14 years old. You're terrified. You're a freshman year, and you just want to slip in the door without anybody noticing you. And what's waiting for you? The entire senior class swarming the parking lot, screaming, mobbing every car that pulls up. And now you're super terrified. But here's what they're demanding. They're not stuffing anybody into a locker. They're not making them do anything cruel. The seniors demand that every single freshman gives their mom, their dad, or their grandparent a big goodbye kiss before they're allowed to walk in.
Oh, my God.
That's the whole initiation.
No
you
way,
guys.
really?
One senior said, I quote, "That's why it's perfect, because to a 14-year-old, what could possibly be more embarrassing than kissing your mama in front of the whole school?"
In front of everybody. So this is high school.
But
Wow.
here's the part that got me. For years, these seniors pulled the same old pranks on the freshmen like everybody else. Back in 2001, one class decided, you know what? Let's make it kinder. Still embarrassing, but kind. So they turned initiation into a moment of love. They chose to be sweet for 25 years from now. And think about what that moment really means. There's a mom, dad, or grandma in that car dropping their baby off for their first year in high school, meaning they only have 3 years before the kid goes off to college. And instead of being rushed with bye, they get one more kiss. They drive with their whole heart full, and the kid walks in, cheeks red as apples, and a whole senior class cheering them on. Embarrassing, sure, but it says we honor our parents. They're here, and you belong in this school. And I think this is totally news.
You know, so many times we hear
Initiation and you freeze.
initiation stories that are just horrific with, like, you know, binge drinking. I mean, it's no secret, I had a horrific freshman year in college with initiation at University of Southern California. What that team of male athletes did to me was something that changed my trajectory of my entire life. It was horrible, guys. So I like hearing this. I love tradition, especially when you're going to a school like that. And I like hearing that you still have the energy of the embarrassment, because I get that part. But they turned it into something kind. I like that. I'm not sure this is going to be newsworthy for me, though. I feel like good, they have their thing, but that's nice. So that's my ruling. I'm going to say not news for me on that one.
It's not news, actually, guys. It's just really cute.
All right, next up, a wake-up call for narcolepsy.
Oh, wow.
All right, here's the headline. U.S. approves the first drug that targets the root cause of narcolepsy, not just the symptoms. Now, I know this sounds important, but have they really solved this? Is this really newsworthy?
Yep, because let's talk about what narcolepsy type 1 actually is. Because there's so much more than being sleepy. We're talking about 120,000 Americans who deal with sudden, overwhelming bouts of daytime drowsiness, broken up sleep at night, and something called cataplexy, where your muscles go weak while you're wide awake. So imagine your body betraying you like every single day, and it's a hard, lifelong condition. But here's the game changer. Up until now, the only treatments were a kind of patch job, stimulants to force you awake,
Right.
other medications to calm the muscle attacks. They chased the symptoms like many medicines do, but they didn't hit the cause. So the new drug is called Orzavol, developed by a company, Tadeka, actually mimics the brain chemical called orexin. It's the very thing that keeps us awake and that's missing in these patients. So they go after the real problem, not just the symptoms.
Okay.
The FDA's own psychiatry director said it beautifully. For too long, folks with this condition had treatments that only addressed pieces of it. This is the first medicine to treat the disease as a whole. And in trials, patients are taking twice a day pills, staying awake longer in the daytime and slept better at night. One man, Tyler, in the study said, "This is the best thing that has ever happened to me. My quality of life is so much better."
I think this is newsworthy. That's awesome. I
Totally
mean,
news.
how scary is narcolepsy, right?
Right?
All of a sudden,
Animals have it too.
and you just pass out. That's crazy. I love that they're making some advancements there. Sounds
think
like
so,
they
too.
haven't had advancements in that for quite some time. So,
I think this is awesome.
all right, next
Wait,
up,
everybody, that's news.
3 weeks on a mountain and Teddy comes home. All right, here we go. Here's the headline. Dog lost on the 3rd tallest peak in England is finally found after 3 weeks stuck on a steep ravine. A lost pup smells sweet, but how is this news?
Okay, so it's news because picture a little dog named Teddy is out hiking with his owner, and that's the 3rd highest mountain in all of England. On August 2nd, tiny Teddy just vanished. She was gone on a giant
Because they
rugged
didn't leash
mountain.
the dog.
Correct. They put up posters, and for nearly 3 weeks, nothing, not a simple sighting.
No leash.
People did not give up. This little dog captured the whole community's heart, and volunteers kept going out to search. And then on August 21st, almost 3 weeks later, some of those searchers heard it barking, coming up from a steep, treacherous ravine on the mountainside. Teddy was alive, but he was stuck, guys. So he was stuck way down in a spot nobody could reach. So they called the real heroes, the mountain rescue team. And 7 of these wonderful volunteers spent about 3.5 hours carefully working their way down that dangerous ravine to get the one tiny frightened dog. They tucked him safe to a rucksack, gave him a little food for strength, and carried him all the way back up to the top.
3 weeks out there?
That dog survived nearly 3 weeks alone in a mountain.
Oh my God.
He lost a lot of weight, but had no serious injuries. He was carried right back into the arms of his owner and off to the vet. The rescue team said the whole community was deeply affected, and they gave a huge well done to people who never gave up on Teddy. A little dog, a whole town that refused to quit, and a team of volunteers risking their necks for one furry life.
Now, for people that are going to say that this is not news,
Animals unite people just like food.
I want to say if people out there that are going to say that this is not news,
They don't own an
if
animal.
this was a human being, it would be news. So to me, dogs are humans, the same equality as humans. So I'm going to say newsworthy for
Yeah,
me.
because I think anything that unites people and brings community together.
Something like that. Yeah.
And it wrapped up with a happy ending, which oftentimes with situations like this,
God.
you don't get a happy ending.
And another PSA. Leash your
Yeah,
dog.
leash your damn dog.
What do you? I don't care if they're small little somethings.
I don't care if they're good.
They've got to be able to be safe, and that's keeping them safe. I love that. Now it's time to celebrate with a little bit of wine at Bin 39.
Cheers.
39, the hidden gem of downtown St. Augustine since 2016. This is your secret getaway to a fabulous time. It's tucked away inside the lobby of the St. George Inn, and this charming spot boasts a courtyard setting that's straight out of a dream at the north end of St. George Street. Their wine collection features over 85 unique gems, is a journey into the extraordinary. You'll find wines from both small and large producers. They're open daily from 8 to 8 and Thursday to Sunday from 1 to 7. You got to check them out. Bin 39.
Shoo-wee! All right. And we are in Hey Girl, Hey Horrible Horoscopes today. We got Libra and Scorpio. Libra, September 23rd through October 22nd. Hey Girl, Hey. A simple decision awaits you this week. Where to eat.
Oh, jeez.
And it's going to take 3 hours and cost you a relationship. I'm easy, whatever you want, you'll say, and then shoot down all 11 suggestions. You'll spend $90 on a candle to achieve balance and then feel guilty and off-center about the $90. Someone's going to ask your honest opinion, and you'd rather fake your own disappearance than give it. Pick something, girl.
Wishy-washy.
Anything. The scales are tipping, and it's not just standing on both sides.
Wishy-washy like a washer machine.
That's why, yeah, Libras, that's who you are. It'll break my heart every time
Here
because
you
you're
go.
wishy-washy. Pick a lane.
Here you go.
Pain in the asses. All right, Scorpio. Best sign ever. October 23rd through November 21st. Hey, girl, hey. Somebody's going to wrong you this week. Shocker. Mildly, they forgot to say thanks. And you are going to file it away in the vault to the next grudge from 2014. That is true. This is me. You'll say it's fine in a tone that's made grown adults update their wills. And yes, you will accidentally end up on your ex's new partner's cousin's public profile at 2 a.m. That's me, because my face is everywhere,
That's
baby.
hilarious.
Put that phone down, detective. Nobody hired you. You are investigating a case that closed years ago, and the only suspect is your own peace of mind. That is the truth and fair to all concerned on a Scorpio. That is totally me to
Yes,
a T, honey.
that is 100% you. You better dot that I and cross that T, baby.
All right, Sonnies, that's a wrap on this Wanderlust Whammy Wacky Wednesday. We chilled, we thrilled, we laughed, we thrived, and most importantly,
We freaking survived.
yes, we did. The Sunshine Crew is rolling in tomorrow at 9 a.m. because we've got Captain Rob and Captain Whitney from Boat Drinks.
So excited.
They have a really cool surprises for us tomorrow and some big things happening over at Boat Drinks in the fall. I can't wait to see our friends. Guys, hit that share button and have a beautiful rest of your evening. See you at Book Club.
Bye,
guys. Yo, that's the show. Before you go, hit the share. Let the whole town know.
We got good vibes. We got some for days. Sprinkle that sunny in 100 ways.
Tap it, send it, text your crew.
Tell your mama and your neighbors too.
Word.